Good morning, and welcome to Make It Monday with Cheryl Spitzley at the Stamp Corner. I decided to do a stamp set. This is our Love and Courage stamp set. I'll get up here and there we go. Love and Courage stamp set. It's $24 or $25, and every time you buy one of these, Stamp It Up will donate $4 to cancer awareness. So just wanted to let you know that. I should have brought that to you sooner in October, but I was busy with fall, so I thought I'd grab it this morning and show you some ideas. This is one that I made earlier in the month and kind of put it up in my stash for show and tell. So that's really fun. And then I did this one. And this is in Bubble Bath. And this is more of a one that somebody can send to someone that's been encouraging them because it's a thank you. And then I'm going to do this one right here for you. This is in Pretty in Pink, which is in color. So I thought I'd do that for you. So let's get started on that. All right, now I'm going to use my ribbon, and I'm going to use that, and then I need to, let's see, better get that cleaned up because that one's still got ink on it. That's all right, I'll put it over here. I was using 2 at a time, so I want to make sure I got all my clean ones. Yep, okay, got them. Then I'm going to use a half a sheet of, that's got a nasty little nick in it. Hang on. Apparently, I didn't have my cutter flat, and that's what happens. When your cutter's not flat, you're going to get tears, but that's what the sanding thing's for. So there's my half a sheet, and then I used a 4 by 5 1/4, and I ran it through the sunflower folder, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's been in stock for like ever. On this one, I tied and wrapped the bow, but my hands aren't working quite so well today. My thumb keeps locking up. So I'm going to show you a cheat bow because that's really handy for my ladies. So I've got some tear and tape on the back. And if I can find my scissors, because every time I turn around, I bury my scissors, which is annoying. I'm about ready to put them on a string or a chain and attach them to my desk. So that all I have to do is track track it to my scissors, because every time I got 3 or 4 of them sitting up here. And after I've been creating, they're all out of the holder, somewhere buried on my desk. So, super annoying, but I'm going to use that. So I cut a piece of, it's about 5 1/2 inches, and I'm just going to put it around the middle. So I'm going to put it in the middle, and I'm going to stick it to the tear and tape that I got on the back. Alrighty, not quite in the middle, but it's close enough for what it's for. Then I'm going to take my glue and attach this to, well, if I can get it to go, there we go. Oh, this is the one that keeps clogging up, and I was gone all weekend. So, there we go. Once I get her open, she'll go. There she goes. So, yeah, then I'm going to put some, go around the outside. I don't overuse my glue because I don't need to. And you're going to attach that, make sure that's straight. That's going to go down right here. All right. And I use glue because I need wiggle room. Oh, I really do. Sometimes you need to. All right. I'm going to try to do this upside down. Not very good at it. Then oh, dude, I had some. Oh, boy. Oh, here it is. Got some white. So then I'm going to stamp in Pretty in Pink, the greeting. And it doesn't matter if you stamp it straight or not. Because you're going to run it through the largest circle dies of the Stylish Shapes. So that's that. And then, that's gonna, this big one, she never wants to stand up. I've got my Stylish Shapes up here so you can see them somewhere. Up right here. No, right here. So this is the largest circle die. These are the Stylish Shapes. You've got your labels, some circles, and some squares. So put that back in there so I don't lose that in the shuffle on my desk, which I've now got down to a tiny little space again. Anyways, to save time, run it through. And here is your shape. And then I've already got dimensionals on the back of it because I thought it would be a good idea to dimensional it up. This is a quick, simple little card that you can make a bunch of and send out. You can do them for a fundraiser. You can do them in any color. With my brother starting his cancer treatment today, a new cancer treatment, I'm going to make him one. I believe purple is my lymphoma thing. And then I made it, I tied a bow with my bow maker because, to tell you the truth, I really didn't think I'd be able to tie a knot today because, okay, now I got to find my end. There it is. So there, and these are now on the, they're not here anymore. They're on here, which is nice if you get them in a box because then they can't unroll them. So then I'm just going to put some, I'm going to put a glue dot right there, and I'm going to attach that right there so you get the same effect, just for those people that can't tie sometimes. And then I'm using the iridescent pearls. You can use rhinestones. You can use, we've got pink dots, white dots. I just thought that I would use the, thought I had it, the pearls, because they're pretty. I'm going to put one there. And you can, I always do 3s and 5s. You can do whatever you want to do with yours. And so that's what I came up with. So that is your Make It Monday. This week I've got going my class to start my 30 Days of Gratitude, which I'll be starting November 1st. You can come this week and make thinking of you cards, grateful for you cards, and put whatever you want on them. And then if you didn't join us the last couple of years, I have journals that you can cover so that you have something you can journal in, something to write down your thoughts or who you're grateful for every day, what you're grateful for every day. I love it when you share with us in the group, you know, some of your writings or thoughts. I will go, I forgot to do the inside. So I'll try to do some lives at least once a week, and then I'll post, you know, something. I put Friends Don't Let Friends Fight Cancer Alone. I thought that was really cute. And then I do have the ribbon because I absolutely love that they have the ribbon with them. And on this card, that's what I use for a background. So here I stamped the ribbons and made the background. And then this is our white ribbon, but I needed it to be bubble bath, so I just ran it through the ink pad, kept a block on top of it, let it dry, and then I ducked it in here. And then this I kind of offset, so I stamped it on Petal Pink, and then cut it out and then shifted it so that you have other things going above. So that's kind of a fun card. But this is our card. So anyways, that's what I've got going this week. And then I am gearing up for my holiday event. I'm still looking at my weekends, but I believe I'm going to do it the 21st and 22nd of November. Sometimes Buck Weekend is super busy. You know, I've got grandsons that hunt here, and, you know, sometimes, and there's always something going on Buck Weekend somewhere else. So I don't want to compete with that. So I believe that I will do that. Let me see for sure the dates. The 21st. So I'll be doing the 21st. Probably I can do all day, but how about if I don't know. I'll probably do it Friday afternoon and then Saturday morning into afternoon. I make it long hours because I know everybody can't come from start to finish. So I make it available so that my people can kind of come in when they can and get things done. Again, it'll be set up the same way as I did my fall retreat. I'll have, I actually partnering with one of my Stampin' Up! Sisters, Christy Dorsch, and she's doing the traditional Christmas suite, and I did the, I can show you the thingies I got. Shoot, I can't think of it right now, and it's right here. Delicate Pines, or there's a suite, and it has beautiful paper and dies, and so this is the set I'm using. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of the Here is one of the cards. This is a fun fold. And then a cute little box to put your cards in as you're making them. So that's a little sneak peek of my holiday event. I'll be talking more about that, days and times. And if you'd like to join that, please reach out. Let me know. You can reach out here in Stamp Corner. You can message me. You can email me at Stampin' Cheryl. It's StampinSherYL at ymail. Yes, that's ymail.com. So that's what I got going. And if you'd like to join us this week to do some gratitude cards and make a journal, I'd love to have you. I'm doing that Wednesday and Thursday, 9 to noon Wednesday, 1 to 4 Wednesday, and then I believe 1 to 4 Thursday. But I'm usually here all day. That's just the times I kind of put out there. Everybody knows it. I'm always here. You can call if times and days don't work for you. Give me a call. I'll set something up. So there you go. There is your Make It Monday and what I've got going for the rest of October. And, oh, Kit Night. Kit Night's also this coming Thursday. That's why I only got it one at a time, because I have Kit Night, which actually I do Kit Day. It's starting to get darker out, so my ladies don't like to drive at night. So I do Kit. A kit, you just come, grab whatever kit you want on my shelves. It's $30 for the first one and $25 for the next one. If you buy 3, then it's $20 a piece. So if you're interested in having some fun kit time with me, I do that in the afternoon and in the evening. So reach out if you're interested in that. All right, there you go. There's your Make It Monday. And if I can get this off, I will see you next Monday.